9th, 2018, take 2. I just shot a video for you guys, which I swore I'm not going to do anymore, but I did, and in it, I believe I cussed you out. I have not reviewed it yet, and I'm going to tell you why I cussed you out. It is so frustrating for me to know what is happening here, and the fact that most people do not care. I just had a friend over here, and the consensus I'm getting from most people around here, it's just not a popular conversation, so don't talk about it, okay? Don't bring it up. Don't bring the elephant up over your head, okay? Don't bring up the fact that your government is experimenting on you and is spraying you with barium, aluminum, lithium, strontium, strychnine, who knows what the fuck they're spraying you with. But here's what it comes down to, people. That's just the stuff they acknowledge. If you go listen to David Yates, okay? A friend of mine and a brother in arms here. I just watched a video from him the other night. Well, he's listening to David Keith. He's following David Keith and this mad science. And I'm just so frustrated because this is one of the most ridiculous and insane things I have ever witnessed in my life, and it makes my blood boil. I am watching you under attack right now. All of the earth and all of humanity is under attack by this absolute mad science that is happening. And here's the deal, people. I have come to learn that you automatically consent to your government and being used as a lab rat if you do not stand up and say that you do not consent. They're counting on your silence. They're counting on your lack of vigilance and your indifference. And I am just so pissed off at people's attitudes. So I've come to this conclusion that if you guys are okay with being sprayed like cockroaches, then you probably deserve it. I mean, honestly, I don't know what else to say. It's absolutely disgusted me. People's attitudes, you know, when I bring this up or try to point these skies out to people and what's happening over their head and explain to them that David Keith said that this is going to kill tens of thousands of people. It comes out of his own mouth. In any given area, they decide to do a geoengineering project, either he or they, it's going to kill tens of thousands of people. That's just a necessary evil and something they have to do in order to save you from global warming. And they're not even sure about their own science, people. They're just flying over your heads, la-da-da-da-da, spraying your skies with these fake clouds and this poison, and you're completely dumb and blind to it. So I'm really starting to wonder if people have this kind of indifference, you know, to the fact that their children, their animals, and their earth are under attack and being sprayed with poison. They probably deserve it. This is what a good friend of mine back home tells me. You know, he's like, don't waste your time with this crap, Mike. And I'm starting to wonder if he's not right. Ignorance is bliss. So, you know, populations have been used as lab rats for hundreds of years, you know. This is just, here it is happening again. And nobody seems to give a shit, people, that all this stuff I have watched and filmed coming out of the back of airplanes over my fucking head, okay? Over your head, over America. And here's the problem I have with this. They have subverted all democratic processes. We did not vote on this. They did not consult with us or consent with us before they started flying over American soil and over American populations, spraying us with stuff they themselves acknowledge, people, is going to kill us, okay? Let me point something out for you, okay? This valley below me used to be 100% visibility when I first moved up here. The first 2.5 years I lived out here in Oregon, contrails look like fucking contrails, people. They didn't do this. My entire life before that, contrails look like contrails. They don't do this. They don't do this, okay? What I do notice, though, people, is this valley below me, in the 2 years I've lived up on this mountain, is constantly covered in a haze. Mount Shasta, I can never see anymore, even on what are supposed to be clear days out here. It's constantly covered in a haze. I'm no scientist, but I suspect what they tell me they're spraying and what I see them, and I'm filming them spraying out of the back of airplanes right now, okay, is falling to the ground and contaminating everything, plant, animal, and human life, just like the science and David Keith tells us that's going to happen. And you people don't even want to talk about it. You deserve to be sprayed to death like a cockroach. If you're not standing up and flipping out, if not for yourself, for your fucking children and future generations, you deserve to be sprayed like a cockroach because you know better than one. Fuck you.